Hello and welcome to the channel. Nigeria's president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu is no stranger to controversy. This is a man who forfeited a whopping sum of 460,000 US dollars allegedly to avoid jail time. That's not just one of many. Recent reports now are saying that Tinubu has over 20 properties in the United Kingdom, but mostly through offshore companies. Today, we could take a look at some of these properties and whether he purchased them through legit means or, as usual, by Mago. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. At least 20 properties in the UK linked to Nigeria's president-elect and his associates. Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu, whose victory in February is being challenged in court, has been keeping part of his wealth in the United Kingdom, where he and his close associates own at least 20 properties that were mostly acquired when Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State. Following the 2023 presidential election, Tinubu is scheduled to succeed Muhammadu Buhari as president on 29 May 2023. His opponents claim the elections have been fixed. The 71-year-old is widely seen as Nigeria's political kingmaker for his role in the elections of several governors in the country's southwest region, as well as the election of Buhari, who defeated the incumbent in 2015. The governors he picked tended to be former directors of companies owned by Tinubu or his son. Bloomberg first reported on Tuesday that Tinubu's son Shady is the main shareholder of Aranda Overseas Corporation, an offshore company that bought a controversial $10.8 million US dollars UK property in 2017. At the time it was bought, Nigeria was trying to confiscate the London house that belonged to a Nigerian oil dealer who was facing corruption charges at home and in the United States, according to OCCRP Nigerian partner Premium Times. However, OCCRP has uncovered more than a dozen other properties with links to Tinubu, mostly acquired while he served as Lagos State's governor from May 1999 to May 2007. Tinubu's spokesman did not respond to email and text messages seeking comment. If there are reasonable grounds to suspect these assets were bought with criminal funds, then they should be investigated, said Steve Goodrich, head of research and investigations at Transparency International UK. Owning a home via an offshore company has seldom made much sense except for securing secrecy, he added. Tinubu's history is not entirely clean. He was forced to forfeit $460,000 to the U.S. government in 1993 as proceeds of narcotics trafficking, according to the ruling of a U.S. district court in Illinois. However, about a year later, Habib Holdings Limited, an offshore company registered in Gibraltar with Tinubu as the beneficial owner, bought Flat 9 at 96 to 100 New Cavendish Street in London. His connection to Habib Holdings Limited has been revealed thanks to the Register of Overseas Entities, a new measure designed by the UK to reveal the true owners of offshore firms that hold property in the country. In 2011, his son's Aranda Overseas Corporation bought Flat 10A in the same building. The lease agreement was signed by Tinubu's associate Oladipo Eludonyin, a director of Aranda Overseas Corporation. Eludonyin is also the founding director of Aranda Resources Limited, a Nigerian registered company whose shares are owned by Aranda Overseas Corporation. OCCRP further found that Eludonyin is the beneficial owner of 17 UK properties through 3 offshore companies registered in the British Virgin Islands. Eludonyin's properties were purchased between 2004 and 2007 when Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. He did not respond to a request for comment. Tinubu was succeeded by Babatunde Fashola, who previously served as his chief of staff. Fashola also had a hand in Aranda Resources Limited. He signed and presented the allotment of shares of Aranda Resources Limited to Nigeria's corporate registry in December 2001. Fashola spokesperson did not respond to requests for comment. Following his term as governor, Tinubu remained an influential politician. Local media reported that he picked Babajide Sanwo-Olu and made him governor of Lagos State in 2019, despite entreaties from his party to allow Sanwo-Olu's predecessor to continue for a second term. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Sanwo-Olu was a director in Aranda Resources Limited until 26 days before his first day in office as governor in May 2019. A spokesperson also did not respond to requests for comment. Another director of Aranda Resources Limited and Aranda Overseas Corporation, Adegboyega Oyetola, was elected governor of the Nigerian southwestern state of Osun in 2018, and Tinubu was widely credited for his electoral success. It is not clear when he became the beneficial owner, but when Aranda Overseas Corporation was incorporated in November 1999 in the tax haven British Virgin Islands, the younger Tinubu was 14 and had just been admitted into Milton Abbey School in England for his secondary school education, while his father had just spent nearly 6 months as the governor of Lagos State. Recall that Tinubu's son, Shady, has been linked to a London firm that paid $11 million for a property in London that was previously confiscated from a notorious oil crook. Shady Tinubu, Mr. Tinubu's 37-year-old son, who has long cornered the outdoor advertising market in Lagos, was said to have bought the property in 2017, according to a report by business outlet Bloomberg. The Medium, in a story out Tuesday morning, said Shady used an offshore shell company, Aranda Overseas Corporation, to close the purchase, which was facilitated through Dutch Bank. The property is reportedly tucked in an elite neighborhood in North London. The report further described the property as a private 3-floor residence in St. John's Wood, equipped with an 8-car driveway, 2 gardens, electric gates, and a gym. The property had been previously confiscated around 2016 from Kola Aluko, a notorious oil dealer who reportedly connived with former oil minister Diezani Alison Madueke to fleece Nigeria for nearly half a decade. Shortly after assuming office in May 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari started going after people suspected to have illegally enriched themselves under President Goodluck Jonathan 2010 to 2015. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.